What's up, my fellow watchers, and welcome back to Watch Trigger, the show where I tell you about the latest news on upcoming movies, TV shows, games, trailers, the whole lot. So guys, unfortunately we're still in January, so you know what that means. It's still cold, it's still snowy, still chilly and all that. But don't let that get you down, because there's been a lot of new trailer releases lately in this month, especially in this week alone. So that's why in this episode I'm going to review a few of them and hopefully find out what the hype behind them is and see if they deserve it, basically. So guys, for my first trailer I'm going to tell you about, it's going to be for Logan. The trailer has only come out a couple of days ago, I think, has only dropped, so yeah, my first reaction to it is it looks so much better than the first one, despite the fact the music's a bit different because I'm a bit of a Johnny Cash fan myself, but you know, what can you do? But it looks so much better than the first one because there's got a lot more action in it. It's got a lot more scenes of the actors in it, of Hugh Jackman, Patrick Stewart and various other actors that's going to be in it, especially the villain and also the little girl whose name I still don't know what she is. I think she is, I forgot. I know she's supposed to be the granddaughter of not granddaughter, but you know, sort of a relation of Hugh Jackman of Wolverine. But yeah, I've got her name. So yeah, you get to see more scenes of them lot playing their part, which is quite good. So we get to sort of now understand what role they play in the film, which makes it easier to now know what the plot is, which is good, especially when the fact they only released the plot details only, I think, last week, I think. So that sort of helps it when you put them two together, so we get to actually sort of get a basis of what the film's about, what's going to happen, the setting of it and all that lot. So it looks quite good, you know. I can't wait for it. I'm a massive fan of X-Men. I love Marvel. I love every single character in it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, you know. Especially the fact in this trailer there's a little Easter egg, if you have not noticed, of when Hugh Jackman gets to actually read an X-Men comic book to Charles Xavier, which is quite funny, you know, the fact that it's sort of a spin-off film of the X-Men series with Wolverine, who's an X-Men, reading an X-Men comic book, which is sort of like some Inception stuff right there, which is so confusing but also funny at the same time. It looks so much good, you know. I'm still hoping in this film that we get to see Hugh Jackman dressed up in the original costume, because there was I think, or was it? Oh yeah, that's it. If I remember, in the Wolverine, the film, the one previous, we get to see a little snippet in a extended bit of the film. We get to see a little bit of a sneak bit of what the uniform would look like, of the whole yellow and the black and the pointed ears and the uniform, which it looks so much good, and you're like, oh, he would look so much better wearing it. So hopefully in this film we get to see him actually dressed up in it. Oh, it would look so much better if he did. The film would look so much more well done if it actually happens. So fingers crossed that actually happens. So guys, that was my first one. So now my second one I'm going to talk to you about is going to be for Power Rangers, which is really excited to say, because Power Rangers is a childhood memory of mine. I used to watch the TV shows when I was young, sometimes with my sister, even with my friends. It was really good TV show, and finally the films is coming out in March, and this time the new trailers come out and it looks so much better than the first one. You know, in the first one you get to see, you know, a little bit of the teenagers, you know, the fact that they're, again, teenagers with attitude, so we get to see that part of it a bit, and we get to see them sort of now finding the coins and then sort of starting to become Power Rangers and all that lot. But in this trailer we get to see more action in it. We get to see more comic book stuff, sorry, not comic book stuff, TV show based stuff. Like, we get to see the Zords now for the first time. We get to see, I think, the Megazord actually. At the end we get to see actually a little sneak peek of the Zord itself as it starts to combine and sort of transform. So we get to see that for the first time, and it looks quite good. So I'm really, I can't wait for it. But yeah, in this trailer, you get to see so many new people now. We get to see Bryan Cranston now as Zordon. So, but yeah, so we knew Bryan Cranston was going to play Zordon, but we didn't know what he was going to look like in the film. But now in this trailer, we get to see what he looks like now. He looks kind of like that child toy he used to play, where you stick your hand or even your face into a metal nails or whatever like that, and it creates an image. I forgot what the name is, but it's like that. But this time it's all alien tech, gizmo-y stuff, type stuff. But yeah, we get to finally see what it looks like, and my first reaction to that is it looks really good. The way they sort of incorporated it and updated it, it looks really good. The fact that he's now, like, he got his face plastered on the wall instead of a long sort of tube-like cylinder. So yeah, it's more sort of realistic, if you can say that. And also, who else we get to see? We get to see Alpha 5, which I'm not too, I'm not too happy about. The fact that he looks a bit different. The fact that he's got two like eyes now instead of the whole visor. Which, what can you do again? It's their film, not mine. So they can do what the hell they like to the character. But I'm a bit disappointed. But I let that slide. Who knows the character who plays it? I forgot who he is. But the actor who's got to play Alpha 5, he might turn it around. He might actually make the character more fun, more humorous. Bring a good. It might be a comic release basically to the film, where it's got to be more mature, more action based rather than what it was in the TV series. So he might be a bit of comic release, which is something to look forward to. But yeah, it looks really good. You get to actually see Elizabeth Banks a bit more as Rita Repulsa. I forgot the name, but Rita Repulsa, I think it is. But yeah, you get to see her play that part a bit more, especially the fact that she sort of gets to transform as the person. I think she sort of becomes a normal person, then sort of gets some armour on her, something like that, and she looks like what you see in the film, the green, sort of twisted, metallic sort of suit of armour. But yeah, it looks really good. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be really good to see all my childhood memories coming back to me, coming back to life, coming back to when I'm now a young adult. So it's going to be quite good to see all that. But yeah, so that's happening. So what else? My third and final trailer I'm going to talk to you about, which is not a film, but this time it's going to be a game trailer. The game trailer I'm talking to you about is Injustice 2: Gods Among Us. The trailer again only come out a couple of days ago, maybe even last week, and wow, it looks so good. I didn't play the first Injustice, unfortunately, but I did see like gameplay trailers, gameplay of people playing the game, and it looks so good. Oh, sorry, it looks so good because you get to see so many new characters in it, so many new fighting moves, fighting styles in it, and new settings, and it looks so good. And the whole armor-based system, where once you win a battle, you get given a new set of armor that I think you can choose whether or not you want to add it to it, and so you basically upgrade it, customize it to make the guy or girl look more badass and powerful and stronger, quicker, and all that. So yeah, we get to see more characters, and I really look forward to it because it does always have a good storyline to it, Injustice, with the first one being based around the Justice Lords, sorry, because there was a TV show called Justice League, and in one of the episodes they did have sort of an episode where they fight their counterparts from another dimension, another universe called the Justice Lords. So they basically copied that and put it into the game. So hopefully in this sequel that they're going to do something maybe similar, maybe different, who knows. But yeah, one thing we do know about the plot is that Brainiac's going to be in it. Was the person that you see at the very end. It was like very many things that they do in movies where the guy comes out of the shadows and we just go like, oh my god, it's that guy. But yeah, so in this time it's going to be Brainiac. Brainiac 5, Brainiac 6, whatever number he is now. So Brainiac, he's going to now be the main villain in it. So we get to see that, and Darkseid, I think he's going to be in it. So maybe them two are going to have a duke out and have a fight together if you get given the choice, hopefully. So yeah, it looks so much good. It looks like something you really want to play, like not just once, but again and again with family, friends, and other people across the world. Online, Outlaw. So yeah, it looks a really good game. So yeah, I think that's all the trailers I got for you so far. Hopefully soon more trailers will come out, and then once that has done, or once they come out, I'll give my review, my reaction to the trailers, and hopefully it makes you lot want to see it. Makes you want to see the trailers, see what your opinion is, and hopefully it makes the film that much better. So yeah, guys, if you want to see more of this, like and subscribe. My channel, sorry, like and subscribe my channel, you know, and all that lot. So yeah, and if you've got any other trailers that you know that I haven't done, drop it in the comments. You know, I'll be more than happy to incorporate them into my next video for you to hear and for others to hear. So yeah, if you can do that, feel free. So yeah, guys, that's all the stuff I've got for this episode. So I'll hopefully see you next time, and enjoy yourself, have fun, and be true to yourself. Bye, guys.